What's up guys, welcome back and happy Sunday. You have smashed the workouts this week. I really enjoyed following along with you doing Monday through to Saturday's workout. Today, obviously, we're going to be doing a Sunday workout. Because we've been pushing hard all week, we're going to take it easy today. We're going to be doing a stretch and a foam roll. So you guessed it, you are going to need a foam roller for today's session and an exercise mat. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell button so you never miss one of my videos again. Let's get into it. Okay, so we're going to start this session by foam rolling our glutes. This is the part I'm least looking forward to because it's always a little uncomfortable. So you're going to pop the foam roller onto just the one glute. I'm doing my left glute, so I'm turning slightly to my left and I've got my left leg up onto my right knee. And we're just gonna, we're gonna roll it forwards and back, try and smile through the pain. So with foam rolling, there is going to be an element of pain. It is going to be painful, it's meant to be painful. It's different from stretching. We don't wanna have any sharp pain during stretching, but foam rolling, think of it like a deep tissue massage. And we're just gently rolling forwards and back, and you can move around a little bit to try and find where your glutes have those knots, where it feels tightest, and then stay there, pushing your body weight down on top of the foam roller, getting into all those knots. So just try and breathe through the pain. Alrighty, we are going to swap sides. So exactly the same thing. I'll flip around so that I can still see your beautiful faces. So you're going to do the other side. So again, leaning slightly onto the foam roller, ankle up onto the knee. And you may find that one side feels more painful than the other. So just take some deep breaths, slowly moving up and down, find those knots, pushing your weight on top. If that's too painful, you are welcome to do both glutes at the same time, sitting like this and going forwards and back, but it's obviously less targeted that way. And then we're going to gently move that foam roller to one side, and now we're going to stretch the glutes. So we foam roll the glutes and now we're going to stretch them. So lying back, place your feet on the floor. You're going to bring ankle up onto the knee and then pull that leg in towards you. So from this angle you can see I've put my hand through the hole, round the back of the leg, and I'm pulling in towards me. We want this leg to be pushing away from your body. So you can kind of use your elbow a little bit as a blocker here. So take some nice deep breaths and just focus on trying to relax the glute muscle. You should feel a nice stretch here. gently release. We're gonna swap over onto the other side now. So putting that hand through the gap, pull that leg in, pushing the opposite leg out, pushing the knee out. And again, don't forget, try and relax the body. I know it's hard because you probably feel a bit tight. Take some deep breaths, try and relax the muscles. Gently release, and you can turn over onto your side to come up. So now we're going to foam roll the quads. So you're going to come onto your hands and knees. Again, with this, just like the glutes, you can do both quads together, especially if your quads are really tight and you're just going to seesaw forwards and back. I prefer a slightly more targeted approach. So I'm going to put the foam roller onto one leg, drop down onto my forearms. You can see my other leg is out to the side, and I'm just rolling forwards and back. Now the quads are a big muscle, so we want to get everything from just above the knee to just before the hip, onto this section of the quads, the middle, and the inner thigh as well. So you're going to roll all over till you find those spots that feel really tight, feel knotted, and then you will stay there, push your body weight down, and try and get into it. And don't forget about those inner thighs. Foam rolling can be quite tiring. You're lifting up your whole body weight, so feel free to take a rest and pause this video at any point if you need to. Okay, we are going to swap legs. So exactly the same thing on the other side. This leg goes out. Ooh. And like I said, you can often feel the difference. One leg can be a little bit tighter than the other. Okay, we are going to gently release, pop that foam roller down. We're going to go into a quad stretch now. Thinking about it, you might want your foam roller for a little bit of balance. So, coming up onto one leg, we're going to pick this foot up from behind. I'll move back a bit so that I make sure I'm in shot. So I'm just using the foam roller to put my hand on for a bit of balance. We want to make sure that this glute is squeezing the whole time. If you're relaxing your glute, you're not going to be stretching the quad properly, okay? So pick that foot up, but squeeze this glute as tight as you can. And again, just breathe. Try and relax the muscles of the quad. Now, if this stretch is comfortable for you, continue stretching, stay where you are. If you struggle with this stretch for whether you can't pick your foot up or if you get knee pain, you can do this standing. I'm probably gonna get cut out of shot here, but you can stand up like this. Keep that glute tight, squeeze the glute. Okay, let's switch legs. So exactly the same thing on the other side. Pick the foot up, squeeze this glute. We're going to do one final foam roll and then 2 stretches to finish. So we're going to do the upper back now. We don't tend to foam roll the lower back just because of the shape of the spine and it's not so comfortable, but we do foam roll the upper back. So you're going to take a seat, start the foam roller. I'm going to scooch forward a little bit. Start the foam roller halfway up your back. Make sure your ponytail is out of the way because I have had my ponytail trapped in the foam roller before. Not a good experience. So we're going to support the head by putting the hands behind the head. You're going to lift up into a bridge position, elbows away from you, and you're gently rolling forwards and back, okay? So I'm not actually moving my feet, I'm just pushing my hips forwards and back. And you will get a nice little back massage from this. So come all the way up to the top of your shoulders, don't foam roll your neck, and then about halfway down, okay? And just, again, finding those knots, finding where it's painful, and getting into it. Okay, gently release, move that foam roller out the way. So we're going to do 2 stretches now. The first one is called a thoracic extension. So we're going to roll onto our side. Bring this top leg out straight. Your hands are going to come together. You can relax your head and you're going to rotate all the way over, okay? The goal here is trying to get that side of your back, your shoulder blade, closer to the floor. Don't force it if it's not going all the way. Remember, we want stretches to be gentle, no pain here. Just the feeling of a nice stretch. Okay, one more. Hold it there, breathe. Feel a nice stretch into your spine. And release. We're going to come over to the other side, do the same thing again. So lying on your side, top leg out nice and straight, hand comes over. And we want to avoid movement of this top leg. Your leg should stay still and it's just your upper body moving. Every time your hand comes over, breathe out. Okay, last one, you're gonna hold, breathe. And release. Okay, last stretch. This is a super simple child's pose. Knees fairly wide, hands forward, you're gonna push your bum back. You're gonna reach one hand forwards, walking those fingertips forwards, getting a nice stretch into your lats here. And swap it over. And release. Alrighty guys, I hope you enjoyed that nice little stretch and foam roll. Go have a lovely rest of your day and I will see you in another workout soon.